Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Life is Strange True Colors. So, in the last episode we finished the lab and it was a lot of fun, even though it ended on a little bit of a sadder note with the alarm going off and Ethan getting scared again. But yeah, I'm on the pause screen again because I quit last episode in the middle of a cutscene. So let's just continue and see what happens next.
Charlotte? Back here?
Okay, apparently we're paying Charlotte a visit. I thought maybe we would go to Riley and ask for the stick, but apparently not. Oh, it's her workshop. It's where all the magic happens, I presume.
Hey. Thanks for coming.
Of course. Ethan's dad already pick him up?
Yeah, they just left. I just wanted to thank you. Ethan needed today.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
It was a group effort, but I'm glad I could help.
He thinks the world of you, you know. After everything, I think you're sort of his hero.
He's sort of mine. How creative he is. You must be so proud of him. He was so thrilled to see you show up with the sword.
I think that was mostly about the sword.
Maybe. But I think he was happy to see you in his world.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm okay.
I don't
Charlotte?
think so.
God, Alex, don't mind me, okay? Just a lot going on.
You do have a lot going on. I don't mind. Yeah, I mean, obviously she's not okay. But it's okay. I don't mind.
I don't mind you. At all. Do you want to talk about it?
You're really sweet, but I'm okay. Thanks for swinging by. I'll see you at the festival.
Well, Alex, maybe you should take the hint. I mean, I don't have supernatural emotion reading abilities, and even I can see that A, she's not okay, and B, she currently doesn't want to talk about it. So I feel Alex should just say, okay, I'll come back when you want, or if you want to talk, you can come and find me. But I guess that's not an option. So, are you sure?
Are you sure? If you want company, I'm...
No, she doesn't want
Fuck, don't you listen?
Oh boy.
Shit.
Well, at least
This was a
now
mistake.
it's obvious that she's angry.
Where did that anger come from?
I guess I should investigate that, but first, I definitely have to look at my phone, because I got a bunch of messages apparently. Okay, let's see, what do we got here? Ducky really likes to write a lot. Dear Alex, what a marvelous event. I'm so glad I could participate in today's live-action roleplay. You can just abbreviate that. It brings me back to my days in theater. Did I ever tell you that I once essayed the role of Falstaff in my school's production of The Merry Wives of Windsor? With enough liquid prodding, you may one day get me to recall a few verses. And thank you for including me in the festivities. It's nice to take mind off things. Anyhow, you enjoy your very first spring festival. I can still remember mine, clear as day. Sincerely, Reginald Callister III. Thank you, Ducky. You were wonderful. Indeed. And Steph wrote a message. Okay, where does this start? Okay, this is the last message. Hero. Dude, thank you so much. You totally killed it. Award-winning Bard material right there. Thanks, you were pretty amazing too, you know. Oh, shucks. Okay, that seems to be all for now. Now, let's find out why Charlotte is so angry. Or do I want to look at the alabaster block first?
It looks like Charlotte is really pouring herself into her art.
Right. Let's look at all the stuff first, and then we will look at Charlotte again.
There's almost an innocence about this one. I wonder what it's saying.
I don't know. Is this... What happened to the cat? Is a cat dangling from the cart? Is this really innocent? It looks kind of odd, to be honest. Mysterious sculpture.
Wonder what's inside.
A dead bird, probably. I have no idea. But she certainly does experiment with numerous different styles. A saintly stage sculpture.
Beautiful. So why does it kind of make my skin crawl?
Because it's actually kind of creepy. Okay. Now that I looked at... Oh, hang on a second. There's a macabre sculpture.
This hurts to even look at.
Oh dear.
How much did it hurt to make?
There's like a coffin next to her. And the bed is on top of a pile of dynamite. I mean, the symbolism is not exactly subtle, but I kind of like it. Okay, now let's see. What's going on with you? I mean, I can understand why she would be sad, but clearly she's very angry about something. Maybe typhoon? Let's find out. Oh dear. Well, what can we conclude from this?
Her anger is so intense. Maybe there's something here that can tell me why.
Well, let's see. We can investigate all the sculptures again. Let's see what they're going to tell us now.
Gabe, it's your fault. Why would you teach me to need someone again just to go and leave me all alone?
Okay. Gabe is part of, like, the sculpture. Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be Gabe. Let's investigate this one over here, the saintly one.
Alex, it's your fault. Everyone loves you. But I can't look at you without thinking about how fucked everything is since you came into my life.
Oh, that's Alex. I guess she's trying to pass blame on people to explain what happened. Gabe, Alex. Let's see what else we got here.
Ryan, it's your fault. You were supposed to protect us. Why couldn't you?
Well, maybe it is a dead bird inside the chest. Seeing how Ryan is all about birds. Okay.
She's so angry at everyone around her. But there's something else here.
Something else you say? Well, we have one more sculpture over here.
What is wrong with me? I can't let myself feel this way. When did I become such a fucking monster?
Oh, that's Ethan.
Ethan! It's your fault! Why couldn't you just fucking listen?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You're angry at him. At Ethan. You blame him. I'm a bad mom, Alex. Charlotte.
Well, she blames almost everyone, but the anger at Ethan seems to be
Charlotte.
the worst.
I hate my son, Alex. He's sweet, and he's creative, and he's the most important thing in the entire universe to me. And I hate him. For so long, it was just me and him. It took so long to learn how to be okay with that. And I was. But then, Gabe, I can deal with hating Ryan, or you, or even Gabe. But Ethan... If he had just listened, Gabe would still be alive. It all comes back to that.
Okay, so she hates Ethan, but at the same time, she also kinda hates herself for hating her own son. And that seems to be the reason why she's so angry. Your feelings matter, your actions are what matter. I mean, they both matter. I mean, her feelings matter to her, obviously. And she should investigate why she feels that way and what she can do about it. But in the end, in regards to Ethan, it's not so much what she feels about it, but how she treats him and what she's doing with her feelings. So, I don't know. I'm inclined to pick this one. Your actions are what matters.
None of that makes you a bad mom. No matter what you're feeling, you always give Ethan what he needs. That's what matters.
None of it fucking matters. He's dead. I wish I were too.
Wow, that's rough.
This anger could kill her, and nothing I'm saying is helping. What if I could just take it away?
What do you mean?
I can do it. I can take her anger from her. What would that do to her? What would it do to me? And even if I can, should I?
Well, I guess I will be the one who has to answer that question, huh? Yes, of course I am. Oh boy. Well, let's see. Take Charlotte's anger, leave her alone. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, previously, when she helped other people, yeah, she used her powers to look inside them or see certain memories and emotions attached to certain objects, and then she would use that knowledge to talk to them or just cheer them up somehow, like the football game or whatever. But this is different because now she's using her power to actually like manipulate someone's emotion, and that doesn't feel right. I feel that is a line that she shouldn't cross. In the end, Charlotte has to find her own way to deal with these emotions and work her way through them. Just taking a shortcut by taking them away doesn't seem like a good idea to me, especially without her consent. So, while I can understand the impulse to quickly help her by taking the emotions away, I don't think it's going to be a good idea. I mean, it's like just taking painkillers instead of trying to find the root cause of the pain and treating the pain, right? It might help for a while, but the problem is still there. So, yeah, I think I won't be doing this. I mean, looking into people's head to see their emotions is intrusive enough. I think this is going a little bit too far. So, I think we will respect her privacy here and we will leave her, and we hope that she can work this out. Yeah, let's do it.
I can't. I'm sorry, Charlotte.
Apologize, reassure, say nothing. I guess we can at least reassure her.
You're strong. You'll get through this.
I guess we'll find out.
Well, I hope so. Well, that was pretty intense. I hope I made the right choice here.
Okay. Hear me out.
Is Typhon run by the Illuminati?
That would explain the conspicuously triangle-shaped logo.
Boom! Finally cracked it.
Hey,
Alex. So, how did things go with Charlotte?
Poorly. Very, very poorly. But it's private, yes.
honestly, I think she'd want me to keep what happened just between us. Sorry.
Of course. Don't apologize.
So please tell me that the USB stick revealed all of Typhon's secrets.
Well?
Not yet, but... Alex...
We found a recording of Gabe's call.
Okay, so
I
he
should
made the call.
probably listen to that.
It's something at least.
I need to know.
We're here for you. Okay?
Okay, hang on a second. I just got another message from Ethan. Hey Alex, it's Ethan. Really sorry about that. The lab was amazing. Really, you are badass. You don't have to apologize. I had so much fun with you. Have a great time with your dad and stay safe. Okay. Now, let's have a look at the laptop.
Type in safety. Mac? It's me. Fuck off, Jen. Yeah, okay, just listen. I need you to call off the explosion. Ethan's in the blast radius. Shit. He could get killed. What the hell's wrong with you? He snuck off. We're up here right now trying to find him. Mac, please.
All right, I'm on it. We'll halt the blasts. Fuck. You can't imagine the headaches this will create for me.
Thanks, Mac.
Whatever. Just doing my job.
All right. He definitely made the call.
They just ignored him. It's so fucked.
But
You
why?
know it's bad when Mac turns out to be the good guy.
You okay?
We're taking these fuckers down.
Yeah, why would they ignore that? Why take that risk?
This USB stick has what I
Ooh.
need. Time to dig through it.
But there's a lot of other stuff I can look at, so I guess I'm going to do that
Talk
first.
about looking for a needle in a haystack.
We're gonna get there. Don't worry.
She seems kind of sad.
Not gonna lie, I'm...
Whatever's going on with Typhon, it wasn't worth Gabe's life.
Clearly not.
Steph went all in so we could get our hands on this. Let's hope it makes a difference.
So, how fucked are we?
If we can't work it out ourselves, I could always just seduce the truth out of Diane.
Oh, you really think so?
Yeah. You saw me in action, right?
Well, I wouldn't doubt you. I wouldn't doubt you at all.
Gotta find joy in the little things. Right, Gabe?
There's some fried rice, but how can I... Okay, that's how I look at it.
A key part of any good investigation.
Of course it is. Some takeout Chinese food.
Ryan brought this down from his station. Hope it comes in handy. A cold case and a warm beer.
The case is not that cold yet, I hope. Oh, he's angry.
We're going to get them. For you, Gabe.
Ryan's pretty good at this detective stuff.
I hope so.
We're gonna get them. Okay?
Yeah, I know we will.
Thanks for spilling your guts.
Okay, I think I have looked at everything, so let's look at the laptop.
This time, I don't think Gabe would mind his little sister messing with his stuff.
But I actually have to use it.
Gabe's call came in from the sat phone at 8:41 p.m. I should find the next call and see if that has any information.
Oh, okay. Let's see. ACFC Chicken, Leith Flowers, High Belt Plumbing, Haven Town Hall, CO Department of La... whatever? Satellite phone. Okay, that is Gabe's call. And then Typhoon Headquarters. Oh, so Gabe called in and then they called Typhoon Headquarters. Like 2 minutes after. Huh. Interesting. And then the next call is actually in the morning. H+B Investigations. The Rocky Mountain Gazette. Haven Sheriff Department. Stick to it. I've hiring. But can I listen to all of them?
This is ACFC. How can we feed you?
Is the good thickens chicken thing still going on?
It sure is.
Nice. Let me get a large order of the spicy nuggets.
Excellent choice. And would you like the biscuit and gravy or the mashed potatoes and gravy?
Oof. Okay.
Sir?
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Do you need a minute?
No. I'm, gonna go with the potatoes. Yeah, let's just do potatoes.
You could do both for 50 cents extra.
Oh my god.
You still there?
Yeah. No, that's okay. Just the potatoes.
Okay. I've got you down for a large order of spicy nuggets with potatoes. That'll be ready for you to pick up in about 30 minutes.
Thanks.
That was riveting.
Apparently Mac is not like a very decisive person. He even has problems deciding what food he wants. But Not really relevant to our investigation. Still, I kind of want to hear all of the calls.
Lace Flowers, this is Riley. How can I help you?
Hey, babe, it's me.
Mac, hey, what's up?
I'm on lunch. Oh, you're not gonna believe what J-Man did this morning with some of the new dyes.
Hey, so I'm not sure about this part here.
It's Mac.
Is that Gabe?
Hey, Mac, can we talk later? I'm kind of busy.
Busy how?
Let's hang out when you get off, okay?
Hold up, why is Gabe there?
Okay, talk soon. I love you.
Wait, Riley!
Oh, Mac.
Why do you even call her while you're on the job? This doesn't seem very professional.
Hi, Belt Plumbing. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm of Typhon Mining. I think we had one of your plumbers up here last week.
Typhon Mining. Give me just 1 second to check our records. Yes, I have a record of a service call regarding some sewage backup.
Yeah, so, I don't think it's fixed.
The field report I have says that the issue was diagnosed and solved. Can you describe what you're seeing?
I really can't. Look, can you just send someone?
I'll have someone out to you later this afternoon.
Great.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Nasty.
Again, not exactly relevant. Okay, now we have a call from Haven Town Hall.
Typhon Mining, this is Diane.
Hi, Diane. It's Rose down at Town Hall.
Hey, Rose, how are you?
Oh, I'm busy as a bee this time of year. You have a second? Some folks have come in here with some questions about the expansion and all that. I was hoping you could give me some answers to pass along to them.
I'll do my best. What are the questions?
Let's see here. Okay, first question. How many jobs do you expect to create by opening a second pit?
We'll be starting with 25 new positions, but that number is expected to grow to 45 within the first year.
Oh, give me just a moment here to jot that down. Alrighty, next up. Number of questions regarding risks for pollution. Water, air quality, etc., etc. Anything you can offer there?
Let me pass that on to our environmental outreach department. They'll get back to you with all the relevant fact and figures.
Oh, sure. No problem at all. And last one. They want to know if there will be more mining vehicles driving through town.
Yes, we will be increasing our transportation needs somewhat with the expansion. But to minimize disturbance, we plan to direct drivers to stick to approved trucking routes. And of course, never after 6 o'clock.
Never after 6. Thanks so much, Diane. That's all I have for you right now.
My pleasure. Have a good one, Rose.
You too.
Diane is really good at pretending to be a person.
And I mean, these are all relevant concerns, I presume.
Typhon Mining, this is Brandon.
Hello, I'm calling from the Department of Land and Resources to confirm the inspection set for next week.
Yeah, let me grab Diane for you.
Thanks.
This is Diane.
Hi, Diane. I'm calling to...
Confirm inspections?
Yes. Did you have a chance to look over the email I sent?
I did. Everything looks great.
Glad to hear it. I'll see you Thursday then.
Mm-hmm. Have a good one.
You too.
There must be a lot riding on these inspections.
Clearly. Okay, we have heard Gabe's call. I guess this is the one I'm supposed to listen to, so maybe I will listen to the others first, just in case that listening to this one triggers the next cutscene or something.
Lena.
Hello, Diane. Is it safe to assume you've gotten your emotions under control?
My emotions? Someone was killed last night because of a decision you made.
I would be very careful with what you say next. Who do you think is more at risk here? Me or you?
Excuse me?
Now, of course, we're all committed to helping you make it through this difficult period. We don't want to see anyone be scapegoated over an unavoidable accident, right?
Right.
Great. Then you and I are aligned. Who else knew there were people in the mountains?
Just my safety manager, Mac. He got their distress call just before I contacted you.
Do you trust him?
I think I can convince him to be trustworthy.
Good. Only one point of contact, and you've got him handled. I think we're going to make it through this just fine. Speak to you soon.
Okay.
I refuse to feel bad for Diane in all this, but damn.
Okay, apparently this Lena Clark person made the decision. Okay, maybe I should listen to this call after all, because the others seem to refer to this call, so may as well check this one out as well.
Lena, it's Diane. We have a problem.
You're kidding.
There's a kid lost in the mountains near the pit. We need to postpone. Lena?
Haven is your site, Diane, and therefore this is your decision. I know I don't need to remind you of the stakes.
Someone could be hurt. Or killed.
We've been over this. Anyone up there has disregarded posted notices and accepted full liability.
We're talking about a child. I'm just asking for one day.
If you postpone tonight's scheduled blast, you put Rhea in jeopardy. That puts the whole company in jeopardy. Is that what you want?
No.
Then do the math and make the right call. Email me when it's done.
I will.
What the hell is Rhea?
Must have been pretty damn important.
Maybe Diane says more about it in her email?
Maybe. Let me see if I can find it.
What is Rhea? Yeah, that's a good question. Whatever it is, apparently it somehow depended on that blast, on that specific day. It couldn't wait for like another 24 hours. But yeah, let's listen to the other calls as well.
H&B Investigations. Bennett speaking.
Hi, Bennett. This is Diane Jacobs. Lena told me...
Yep, been expecting your call.
Okay. I'm not sure what the next step is.
Just need all the pertinent information on the employee in question. Name, number, address, significant others. We'll handle the rest.
I see.
Just come by the office. My secretary will take everything down. No records that you were even there.
Got it. Okay. I'll come by tomorrow.
Looking forward to it.
It's so gross that Typhon has people watched.
I guess they were talking about Mac in this call, and this H+B Investigations is supposed to make sure he doesn't talk or something.
Typhon Mining, this is Diane.
Hello, Diane. My name is Rory Praha. I'm a journalist with the Rocky Mountain Gazette. We'll be printing a story on last night's accident in the paper tomorrow. Would you like to provide a comment?
Yes, I would. Last night's accident was tragic, and made all the more unfortunate by the fact that it could have been avoided with a simple phone call.
A simple phone call. Can you speak more about that?
Of course. Typhon always has a safety manager on duty. One quick call from Mr. Chen to our 24-hour emergency line would have alerted us that there were people in the danger zone, and we could have reacted accordingly and stopped the blasts.
Are other Haven citizens in danger of meeting the same fate as Gabe Chen?
Absolutely not. As long as you heed the warning signs, you will be safe. And if you ever do find yourself in an emergency, that's what our emergency line is for. There's no danger whatsoever.
All right. We'll be sure to include your comments. Thanks for giving me your time, Diane.
Have a nice day.
I almost threw up listening to that.
Same.
Alright, apparently at this point they had decided to just deny they ever got the call.
Typhon Mining, this is Diane.
Diane, it's Jason.
Hello, Deputy. You have good news for me?
I suppose I do. You're officially cleared to continue regular operation. The county no longer considers your pit an active crime scene.
Well, that's a huge relief.
Now, to be clear, the investigation is still open and active. Typhon hasn't been cleared of anything yet.
Sure, I understand. But can we start mining again?
Yes, you can start mining again.
Is there anything else?
Nope. No, that's it.
Well, thanks for the call.
Yeah, no problem. Take care, Diane.
You too.
Seems a lot easier to get away with murder than you'd hope.
Yeah, and apparently they needed to start mining again because of that rare thing.
Typhon Mining.
Diane?
Oh, hey, Joe. How are you?
I'm good. Doing real good. So I have a pretty good list of candidates to go over with you. Looks like I've got 40 names.
Great work. When can we go over it?
Hey, Diane, can I be candid for a moment?
Please.
It's just, well, we've all been following the news and, I don't know, after that accident.
Joe?
I just want to be sure there really are positions waiting for these people.
There's nothing to worry about. If you have qualified candidates to show me, I have jobs to offer them.
Glad to hear it. You free Tuesday afternoon? Around 3?
Sure.
Great. Looking forward to it.
Me too. See you later, Joe.
I hope Typhon has a nice severance package.
Yep, they're already back to business as usual, hiring more people. But okay, let's have a look at her emails. Okay, we have a few of them here. Let's just read all of them, I suppose.
Seems like a lot is hanging on these inspections.
Sender, Walker Dennis to Jacob Diane. Okay, this is addressed at her. Hey Diane, I wanted to congratulate you on your offer in the Haven Springs expansion campaign. I just got word back from the state that we've officially passed inspections. Pop some champagne, you've earned it. All that's left now is the vote. I've been hearing great things about your progress with the town members. Sponsoring the Spring Festival was a nice touch. Keep up the great work. We're in the home stretch, Dennis. Yeah, they are definitely trying to, bring the people of Haven to their side by sponsoring all these events and so on.
This is the email Diane mentioned. So what is Rhea?
Okay, this was sent at the evening of the accident. From Diane to Lena Clark. I warned you, Lena. I fucking warned you. Rhea went off undetected as you insisted, and now someone is dead. Rhea went off. So it's something that can explode, become active. You better have a plan. I'm not going down for this, at least not alone. And then the reply. I understand that you're upset and emotional about tonight's tragic, unavoidable accident. Therefore, I am choosing to overlook this momentary lapse of judgment. I'll be calling first thing tomorrow to discuss how we move forward. I suggest you take the night to cool off, Lena. Okay. Rhea is getting more and more mysterious.
Rhea went off undetected. Was there a second blast that night?
They only had permits for one.
What did Lena say? Without the scheduled blast, Rhea would be discovered?
Shit. The blast that killed Gabe was just a cover for another explosion?
But why?
We didn't hear another explosion, though. It must have gone off somewhere else.
If we can find out where it was, that might tell us what it was for.
Okay, so where was the second blast? Oh, I got a file browser now, but apparently I can
Seems like a lot is hanging on these inspections.
click on these links and they give me some more dialogue, so maybe I should be doing that.
Whatever Typhon was up to, it looks like they've all but gotten away with it. Of course, that was Diane's idea.
Of course.
I'm gonna make sure this expansion fails if it's the last thing I do.
Right.
A second blast. That's some Bond villain type stuff.
So I guess it's like the second blast, or, the, explosion caused by Rhea that they couldn't postpone, and thus they needed to, have the other explosion as well as a cover.
He had a name and a life and a girlfriend and a sister.
True.
I bet this is when Diane decided to start copying evidence to this USB stick.
Yeah, I've been wondering why all of this is on the stick and why they didn't just delete the call and so on, but that would explain it.
Wow. That's a funny way to spell criminal negligence.
I guess I will read the other mails as well.
Damn. Is this what Diane sold her soul for?
Executive Training Program. From Lena Clark to Diane Jacobs. Hello, Diane. After our recent conversation, I took the liberty of expediting your application to our Executive Training Program. We will move forward with your enrollment as soon as you have the situation in Haven all wrapped up. I guess that's the reward for being a good company woman, huh?
What a polite way of saying, I control you, and don't forget it. Situation? You mean that guy you killed?
Yeah, she uses a lot of very euphemistic terms here.
Too bad money can't fix all of Typhon's problems.
From Dennis Walker to Diane Jacobs. Hello, Diane. Sorry to hear about the troubles you're having with your hauler. I spoke with some folks about getting the brakes fixed, but given the upcoming expansion, I've decided to go ahead and buy you a new one. We'll send you out a 789 hauler. It should be efficient enough to handle 2 pits. The bad guys say they'll have it there next week. Okay, this is just some mining business stuff.
Wait, does this mean someone at Typhon feels actual human emotion? No, not buying it.
I'm pretty sure that's just a phrase they use, you know.
He's talking about it like it's a sure thing.
Everyone seems to think so.
Who would have thought getting away with murder would be so bureaucratic?
Okay, this is from the Department of Land and Resources. Hello, Diane. I'm emailing to inform you that we've set a date for the inspections on your 2 sites. Please thoroughly review the info below. I'll give you a call in the next couple days to confirm the details. Inspection set for... Okay, that's just like 2 days after the accident. We'll be going down into the closed shaft to ensure Typhoon has taken proper precautions to stabilize the land post-collapse and that proper shaft closure procedure was followed. And then another inspection. This is a general protocol inspection. Please run business as usual on this day. I look forward to meeting with you, Jake Escher, Senior Inspector.
The timing of all this is too convenient to be a coincidence. And I thought above ground mining was terrifying.
Yeah, I don't fully understand all of this, but sounds very interesting. Okay, let's have a look at the browser. Council dossiers.
Diane has dossiers on the entire Haven Council. That's not creepy at all.
Whoa, okay. Eleanor Leith, council member since 1998. Business owner Leith Flowers. Vote status probable. Pressure points. Granddaughter student loans. Medical expenses. A native to Haven Springs, Eleanor Leith is well respected by council members and citizens alike. She holds considerable sway but is unlikely to descend on her own. Though her granddaughter was close to Gabe Chen, she appears not to question Typhoon's account of the accident. I wonder what they know about her medical status.
Typhon knows about Eleanor's dementia. Shit.
Well, it would appear so. Jedediah Lucan, council member since 2008, council chair since 2012. Business owner the Black Lantern. Vote status secured. Okay. They are sure he's going to vote. Pressure points non-applicable. Jed is viewed as a local hero due to his rescue of 19 hell divers during the collapse in 2008. Strong ally, use him as a resource to secure other council members' votes if necessary. Okay, so they're pretty sure that Jed will vote in their favor, being like a previous miner himself and so on. Interesting.
It won't be so secure once we tell Jed what really happened that night.
Right. Charlotte Harmon, council member since 2016. Business owner, Silver Dragon Dispensary. Vote status unknown. Pressure points, business overhead, son's college savings. A well-known small business owner in Haven, Charlotte will prove instrumental to getting the buy-in of both other business owners and the 20 to 35 demographic. As Gabe Chen's girlfriend, she may be a lost cause. Corporate approved making a financial offer. You'll receive the details soon. Yeah, I remember that.
I knew that affidavit gave me a bad feeling.
So they are trying to buy her vote? But I mean, I'm not sure if that was part of the agreement that she has to vote in favor of the proposal. And Ducky, council member since 2001, vote status probable. Pressure points, grief over deceased wife, a strange relationship with daughter. We've been able to dig up very little about Ducky's past, which is surprising. He seems to be oversharing for the most part. But we do know that he arrived in Haven shortly after resigning from the board of his own company due to a falling out with his daughter. Ducky has voted with Jed in every prior instance, making his vote all but secured. Okay. And Jason Pike, council member since 2003. Vote status unknown. Pressure points, career as sheriff's deputy, seems to have a crush on you. Oh, on Diane, I see. Jason Pike has been a sheriff's deputy in Haven for over 8 years. He and the company have skirmished over small violations in the past, but we see no evidence he harbors anti-Typhoon sentiment. Double down on Typhoon's commitment to the community. That's likely your best angle. Right.
Poor Ducky. I didn't know.
Yeah, to be fair, he shares a lot about his past, but usually just amusing anecdotes, not like the really heavy stuff.
What? Pike has okay, bigger fish to fry right now.
Yeah, no time for gossip. Rare schematic. That's very interesting. I'm going to check this one last. Loudon Dion report. Typhoon Mining, blast report, site operator Brennan Whitaker, safety manager McLeodon. Right. Codename Dion, expected haul 8 tons. Crew present 20, crew injured 0, if any explained, charges prime 20, charges detonate 20, misfires 0. Notes. Okay, what exactly does this mean?
Do all corporations use supervillain code names? Or just the evil ones?
Well, Diana and Rhea are both daughters of Gaia in Greek mythology, if that means anything.
No notes. 'Cause you can't document a call you claim never happened.
So this is where the call should have been noted down. And we have another report, the Rhea report. So I guess maybe this is like one explosion and this is the other explosion.
This is about Rhea, but it doesn't tell me where it was.
Okay. Site operator Diane Jacobs. Intonation location, codename Rhea, expected haul not applicable. Permit, crew present 1, crew injured 0. If any explained, charges prime 12, charges detonated 12. Interesting.
That's exactly the same time the blast that killed Gabe went off.
Okay, so the explosion that killed Gabe was the Rhea explosion.
The expected hull was left blank.
So what was the purpose of this explosion?
No permit? That's gotta be illegal, right?
You would think so. But I mean, if they had a permit, they wouldn't need to hide it by making another explosion, I suppose.
I guess Mac was right to be so paranoid.
HB Private Investigation Service subject John McCormick McLeodon. Yeah, as I thought, they sent some private investigators after Mac. Investigation type, asset management, observation dates, investigation summary. Okay, it began the day after the accident. Surveillance of subject's home began at 9:30 a.m. Subject remained out of view until 1 p.m. when he appeared to use a bathroom. Subject left home at 8 p.m., was tailed to dispensary and back home. Subject remained in his home for the remainder of surveillance. A day later, subject remained in his home all day. Received one visitor identified as former girlfriend Riley Leith, who went inside and stayed for just under 1 hour. Subject's behavior appears consistent with depression. Subject was followed to the wake and then to Leith's flowers. Subject argued with girlfriend, then was seen talking with a woman identified as Alex Chen. Erratic behavior observed, but subject seems to have calmed after interaction. Flight risk remains. Okay, that was when Alex helped him with his panic attack.
Holy shit. Mac's real name is John?
Apparently so. Like the most ordinary name ever.
It feels wrong to be looking at this. And yet, I can't look away.
Well, a bit too late to stop now.
Fuck. They saw that?
Apparently so. Okay, finally, let's look at the Rhea schematic.
This is Rhea. Fuck. This map's too small to tell where this is. I need a map.
What the hell was that? Yeah, let's look at the map again.
That's the site of the 2008 Typhoon mine collapse.
Oh.
Wait, they set off a blast in their current mine to cover up a blast in their old mine?
That shaft was exhausted years ago. There's nothing left to dig up. What could possibly be down there that's so important to them?
Well,
Typhon just had to pass a bunch of inspections at the old site, didn't they?
Yeah, so?
So, I don't think they were digging something up. They were burying something.
so there's something in that old mine that they're trying to hide? The plot thickens. The plot definitely thickens, and it's the end of chapter 3. Okay, here we go. And again, I will look at my decisions, but since the episode is already kind of long, I will do it in the next episode. So we will see how my decisions compare to the rest of the world in the next episode. Until then, as usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.